It's a little bit XCOM. This game on my screen. Hello everybody, my name is James. This is Strike Team Hydra, a game that I'm taking a third run at for this video because it keeps crashing, which may be something to do with the device or the fact that it's an early build. I don't know. But it's a little bit frustrating, let me tell you. Now, as you can see, doesn't it look like a sci-fi strategy turn-based shooter in the XCOM mold? Yes, it does, James. Oh, I'm glad you agree. Now, I'm taking control of a much larger team this time. XCOM are usually around about the 4-person mark, and here I've got, I think, 6 or 7 dudes and dudettes in my crew. I've got to take out these alien mofos over here. Standy. And another one will appear at some point, I reckon. Looks pretty good from a distance when you look at it like this, doesn't it? It's nice. And when you go in close, it's maybe not quite so nice upon closer inspection. I think there are some issues I'm having here. Issues beyond just the fact that it keeps crashing on me. And that's down to they've given you a lot to deal with. Everything's a little bit too much, it feels like. And by making it too much, you're sort of distracting people or making it a little bit hard to focus in or zero in on one aspect and ensure that all the aspects of the game are well polished. So, for example, you can move the camera around anywhere you want. You can do this using like pinch to zoom options and stuff. I can just flick around with my finger here. I can zoom in, I can zoom out. I can't spin, which is annoying the hell out of me. To spin, I need to be able to go down and use that little D-pad in the lower corner, like this. So I'm actually using the D-pad to spin around. Now all that kind of maneuverability and customizable stuff, that's really good, isn't it? That's nice, I can do all that. But at the same time, I find myself like constantly making micro adjustments. And like, look at this pop-up. See, now that pop-up appeared just over the top of the target I was trying to shoot, so I couldn't see it. So I'm trying to move around and adjust my position. And in doing so, you end up hitting one of the hexagons on the floor and accidentally moving someone into a position I didn't want to move them. Stuff like that, that's not ideal. And I reviewed the mobile version of XCOM. That does not happen in that game. You have much more direct control over what is going on. Equally, the fact that you have 6 people in your crew rather than 4 people means the turns take longer. It's a simple little thing, but the fact that I have to keep filtering through another player and another player and another player, that takes time. And it slows down the pace of the game significantly. Another thing, when I switch units, now watch this, I can move the camera around, next unit. I'm moving, there. It actually picked up then. So there is a period of lag. See, I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to move the camera. And I moved backwards. I didn't want to do it, and now I've used up all my turns here. See, look, I'm trying to move. And there it finally kicks in. So there is a period of about 2 to 3 seconds of lag whenever you try and shift between characters, which again slows everything down a little bit. Now, each of the units has special abilities, apart from that one, of course. If I go into abilities here, yeah, you go. So, for example, bolster courage, hunker down, take aim, and frag grenade. We're gonna cancel that because I don't want to use any of them just now. I'm gonna try and take a shot at this dude again. Critical chance. Oh man, really? Everyone is a terrible shot. Take another shot. Use your action points. The action points are the blue bar in the top of the screen, which is now depleted, now at 0, to the right side of the icon, the dude's head. Hit points, I believe, are down there in the red, and then there's 2 green ones, and I'm not 100% sure what each of them do, because they went in the tutorial. This one's green, and this one's slightly darker green. And you're like, great, brilliant, that's fabulous. That's dark green and slightly darker green, amazing, I love it. Good work, guys. So there, for example, that alien attack there, he came down and he attacked the dude, and I was in cover, or at least I was being covered by this bit of wall, so I couldn't see it. Didn't go transparent like it does in some things to show you where the characters are. It doesn't do that. You have to spin it round like this if I wanted to see what the action was. And that's, again, not very helpful. Right, we'll shoot this dude. We'll see if we can take this giant bug creature out. Anyone who has the ability. Next unit. Oh, you're right up close and personal. Amazing. Double tap. Kicked him in the face. Oh! But you butchered my dude in a single strike. Let's take this guy out. Oh! However, that was a juicy retort. I'll take that. That was nice. Next, no, not abilities, next unit. See, the next unit, that's quite a small thing to hit, directly above abilities. And I just wanted to move the screen! Don't run! I didn't want you to run! Yeah, I'm not convinced by this. I think it's a bit ropey. Now, I should say that this isn't actually out yet. Let's try and move down here. But I do know that it's coming out pretty soon. And it just feels... I felt the same about the menus. It all feels a little bit under polished, you know what I mean? And doing this stuff is hard. Like, I don't want to randomly rag on things for no reason, because guess what? Making video games is really, really tough. Getting stuff working with completely bug-free and getting anything off the ground and launched is really, really tough. So, oh god, I just want to move to the next unit. See how small that thing is? I'm using the very corner edge of my thumb to try and hit it. That's not great UI design. I mean, maybe these guys have been playing it exclusively on an iPad during the testing phase, in which case it may be easier. But I'm playing it on an iPhone 6, so it's, you know, smaller than your S's and whatnot, but it's not tiny. It's not an iPhone 5C or anything. Right, here we go. It's all kicking off now. Retaliation from my dude. That's good. Oh, God. He's scampering off into cover. Round 4. Right, let's have it. Come on. I've got to get some shots off on these guys. See that jump there? That's not helpful. Come on. Now attack. Beautiful shot. Nice work, sniper. And let's move you up here into cover. At least partial cover anyway. Next unit. I'm going to send you right up here, and you're going to grab whatever that thing is. Power up. An armor boost. Brilliant. I'll take it. Next unit. Oh, you're so close to being actually useful. Oh, no, wait a minute. There's an alien hunkered down right here. Let's have you. Oh, that was good. And I'm going to move you up here again into partial cover. Nice. Next unit, what have we got? You can just tap on the units individually, but again, when they're all clustered together and finding positions, you end up just hitting the person you don't want to hit, or accidentally moving a character, or some such thing. So it's kind of cleaner just to hit next unit and send them all up. Is that it? Is that everybody? I feel like that's everybody. Yes, it is. Right. If it's just that one alien, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, boy? Oh, killed on the critical counterattack. And there we have a victory. It was hard won, not because of the difficulty of the aliens, but for me, the difficulty of trying to use the actual game itself, which is a shame. So, Strike Team Hydra is the name. It'll be out in the not too distant future. Check out Pocket Gamer for upcoming reviews and information. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.